Life Audio.
Welcome to the Crosswalk Devotional. We are so glad to have you listening with us here today. Today's topic is about missed opportunities and growth. We will return after a brief message from our sponsor.
Did you know Gen Z and millennials are leading the resurgence in church attendance? New research from Glue and Barna shows that they're now attending church more often than older generations. That's a historic shift. And behind this discovery is Glue, spelled Gloo. Glue has a mission to serve those who serve, pastors, leaders, publishers, and more. And they do it by connecting the faith ecosystem with the latest research, technology, and values-aligned AI. That's high tech for a higher purpose. See the research yourself. Just text the word JOIN to 46816. Again, that's JOIN to 46816.
Americans have a big healthcare problem. Over 100 million U.S. citizens carry medical debt. But that's not the whole story. With health insurance, your out-of-pocket and monthly costs are way too high. You get surprise bills, denied claims, and poor customer service. That's a serious burden. As Christians, we don't have to pay for a broken system. Christian Healthcare Ministries is an alternative to health insurance at half the cost. You can enroll at any time and join a proven, faith-based solution that's both reliable and affordable. CHM isn't just help, it's financial and spiritual support when you need it most. Families across the country count on CHM to step in during their hardest moments. And it works. Stand up to health insurance with a low-cost, biblical solution. Join CHM today by visiting chministries.org/wellness. That's chministries.org/wellness.
Missed Opportunities and Growth, written by Vivian Bricker, read by Rochelle Alberti. Bible reading. Be very careful then how you live, not as unwise, but as wise, making the most of every opportunity, because the days are evil. Therefore do not be foolish, but understand what the Lord's will is. Ephesians 5:15-17. Typically, we only think of growth and change during the year's beginning or end. However, there can be opportunities for growth throughout the year. Many of these opportunities are given to us by the Lord. He is always giving us opportunities to try new things, meet new people, and grow in our walk with Him. As Christ followers, we need to make sure we are taking advantage of these opportunities and not wasting them. Most of us turn away from opportunities due to fear. Fear blocks our path and causes us to steer away from something new. I have seen this in my life, and you might have seen it in yours as well. Maybe God placed an opportunity for a new job, a new friend, or a new connection group at church. However, you walked away due to the fear in your heart. Rather than using these opportunities to grow, we run away. This is entirely normal, but we must fight against it as much as possible. I have wasted many opportunities for growth in the Lord because I was afraid. Fear of rejection or not being good enough polluted my mind, so I turned these opportunities down. I feel a lot of regret over missing out on these opportunities, and one in particular sticks with me still. I was supposed to go on my second missions internship during my master's degree, yet my opportunity was missed. My only choice was to give all my donated funds to someone else who was still trying to raise enough support or donate it to the mission board. I felt ashamed over the fact that so many people had donated to my mission fund, and they weren't even going to get their funds back. It was embarrassing and challenging, to say the least. Even though I lost the chance to go on this mission trip, I learned from it and began working on myself because of it. Intersecting faith and life. The Apostle Paul tells us, "Be very careful then how you live, not as unwise, but as wise, making the most of every opportunity, because the days are evil. Therefore, do not be foolish, but understand what the Lord's will is. Ephesians 5:15-17. As Paul says in this passage, we need to be careful in how we live and to be wise. We need to make the most of every opportunity because evil is so prevalent in the world. Rather than being foolish, we need to understand the Lord's will and hold fast to it. Think about what you are going through today. Maybe you are expressing grief over a past opportunity you missed. Bring these regrets over to the Lord. However, also apply the biblical teachings to be careful, wise, seize every opportunity, and understand the Lord's will. In the future, Jesus will continue to give you many opportunities for growth and help you stand strong. While you might miss some, Jesus will ensure you experience growth through it. Dear Lord, please give me opportunities for growth and the wisdom to accept them when I can. Please also help me learn from missed opportunities and still help me to grow. I want to make the most of every opportunity and to understand your will. In your name I pray. Amen. Have you missed out on an opportunity? How did this make you feel? Even though you missed this opportunity, did it help you grow as a follower of Jesus?
The Crosswalk Devotional is a production of Life Audio and Salem Media. If you liked what you heard today, please take a second to rate and review this podcast in your favorite podcast app so that more listeners like you can find the show. For more faith-filled, inspirational podcasts, visit us at lifeaudio.com.
At Thrivent, planning your finances is bigger than money. It's a way to support the people, causes, and community you love. Because helping you put your faith into action is at the heart of what we do. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.